I know this is a weird place to start doing One Piece chapter reviews, but holy shit, I had to start here. This is chapter 1160, titled The God Valley Incident. It means we're going right in. So the chapter starts with the announcement of the Davy clan being on the hit list. Even mentioned that they might be Buccaneers, which, given what we know about Buccaneers and the proportions of Blackbeard, that makes a lot of sense. Speaking of Blackbeard, we get him as a young child, absolutely traumatized by all that's happening right now. Her mom's kind of looking like Robin, but also kind of like Robin's mom, Olvia. We get Saturn complimenting Garling on finding the Davy clan, I assume. Garling just sums it up to fate, which seems to be a running theme in this flashback. Speaking of fate, we get Dragon meeting Shanks and Shamrock's mom as she tries to convince him to take the twins. And then the hunt begins, and these celestial dragons are brutal. They're killing babies in front of their parents. They're killing the elderly and entire families like it's nothing. We get our first look at Gunko, who is the same age as she is in current One Piece. And she is not listed among the Holy Knights. In fact, she's even labeled as a devoted blade of God. Maybe that'll tie into the Brook stuff we've been seeing before the flashback started. We see Saint Summers absolutely trying to kill this kid. I mean, he ends up doing it. He kills the whole family. The dragon stumbles across it and he just can't handle it. Then we see Dragon stumble across the future revolutionary army, another act of fate that we're seeing play out right in front of us. Dragon actually shoots the celestial dragon that was watching the revolutionaries. And then the Rocks pirates show up, and holy shit, what a spread. They're talking about devil fruits and treasure, but most of them are preoccupied thinking about Shocky. I do want to emphasize what Stroyson is saying in this panel. Wang Zi is staying behind on the island, and what we know about the future of Pirate Island, he becomes the ruler. We knew this was the end of Rocks, but this might mean that he dies here. It then cuts back to Dragon, who has the twins in his arms, and he's trying to just escape from the chaos. And the Roger pirates arrive. I saw a lot of people saying this guy was Douglas Bullitt from the movie, but that just doesn't seem right. The ages don't line up. He's supposed to be like 7 during this flashback, so that doesn't make any sense to me. Unless Oda's trying to do another retcon, which, like, I wouldn't be surprised. We then get a panel of the Holy Knights of God. We get Garling and Summers and the Man-Mayor Goblins, what I'm calling this one. And this woman, we've seen all these guys before. And then we got these two. These two are new. There's also this guy right here. I almost missed him. He's got a skull on. Kind of looks like how Road did at the beginning of Elbaf. Then we get the arrival of Garp. Vice Admiral Garp here, looking fresh as fuck. We also got mention of Bogard. Any chapter with Bogard is a W in my book. And yeah, that's basically the end of the chapter. Please leave comments below. Let me know if you want to see me keep doing One Piece chapter reviews. I think this is some crazy shit going on right now, and I would love to keep doing this.